All right, we're going to call the meeting of council to order. Our first order of business earlier was just to adjourn in camera. So we're back here out in open meeting. The first item on the agenda is some correspondence. This is from the District of Saanich and regarding speed limits. And they made a request that we consider this in writing a letter in support of their drafted letter to the province. So it's really just up to this body. We can either receive this, or people would like to see us do something in support. It would just be really to direct me to write a letter in support. Tara, our councillor, Nay.
Thank you, Mayor. I like what they've done, and it seems to align with what we've sort of been waiting for somebody to do here. We've been struggling with our speed limits, and one of the barriers is the cost it would take to put signs up and litter the community with these signs. So we don't have the authority here to change them without the province as well, so under the act. So I think this is worthwhile pressing the minister to reconsider what we're able to do at the local government.
So do you want to make a motion to direct me to write a letter on behalf of council in support of the
So I'll move that.
Second.
Moved and seconded. Is there any other discussion on that? Councillor Zelka?
Speaking in support, thank you. Speaking in support of the motion, absolutely. If I remember correctly, the City of Victoria spent about $93,000 putting up the signs when they reduced their speed from 50 down to 40 along some of the major thoroughfares. Yeah, I know it would save us a lot of money. I know in the province of Ontario they already have provisions such as this in their Motor Vehicle Act, and I was shocked that BC doesn't allow this. So definitely am in support.
Anybody have any concerns? All right, then I'll call the question. All those in favor? Opposed? None opposed. Thank you very much. Item number 3 on the agenda. I will turn to Mr. Payne, our Director of Finance, for a quick overview. There was just an incorrect placement on the agenda last time. So if I could give it to you, Mr. Payne, to explain. I think I have to give you my microphone here.
Thank you. There we go. Yes, thank you, Your Worship. Administration put forward a recommendation for awarding a tender to 3 successful proponents. Unfortunately, it was a simple administrative error where the recommendation included incorrect award, and so that we're asking Council to rescind that motion, and the recommendation on the table is 100% correct. Thank you.
Thank you. Yes, as I recall, the forms were all correct, but the recommendation had the wrong name on it. So the procedure's laid out here. If people are in agreement, that we rescind and then reappoint as appropriate. I'll do them separately if people are willing. The council.
Move to rescind.
Second.
Yes. So motion to rescind, seconded. Any other discussion? All those in favor? Opposed? Not opposed. So then we do this again. And we can just read them out from here if that's okay, just so that they're on the record.
Okay, consider approval of the recommendation as that council award tender number PW08 2019 articulating crane and flat deck to Metro Motors in the amount of $151,997.
And 78 cents. Okay, moved. Is there a seconder?
Second.
Moved and seconded. Any discussion? All those in favor? Opposed? Not opposed?
And the second one?
Yep.
That council award tender PW09 2019 3/4 ton crew cab long box pickup truck to Jenner Chevrolet Buick GMC limited in the amount of $135.25.
Second.
Moved and seconded. Any other discussion? Seeing none. All those in favor? Opposed? Not opposed? And last but not least.
That council award tender PW10 2019 service truck and body to Metro Motors limited in the amount of $87,058.41.
And
Second.
Moved and seconded. Any other discussion? All those in favor? Opposed? And none opposed. Thank you. Item number 4 on the agenda, council appointment, Royal McPherson Theatre Advisory Committee. Thank you, Ms. Hopkins, for the little note. This is the same one as last year, and I believe it continues to be appropriate for me to sit on that as the subcommittee of the Finance and Governance Committee of the CRD, which I sit on. If people are comfortable with that, we just need a motion to
I'll move that Mayor Murdoch is appointed as the council member to the Royal McPherson Theatres Advisory Committee.
Second?
Moved and seconded. Any other discussion? Seeing none, all those in favor? Opposed, none opposed, thank you. And item number 5, just a memorandum. Number 6, we have financial plan bylaw. Someone could read the adoption or final reading?
I'll move that council give final reading to the financial plan bylaw 4745-2019, amendment bylaw number 1, 2019.
Second.
Moved and seconded. Any discussion? We don't really usually debate adoptions, but all those in favor? Opposed? None opposed. And number 7 is delegated authority.
I'll move that council give final reading to the Delegated Authority of Administrative Functions bylaw, amendment bylaw number 4746-2019.
Second.
Moved and seconded.
Point of procedure.
Yep. Go ahead, Councillor Zelka.
Thank you. A point of procedure, if you don't mind, with respect to this motion. I do notice that many of these attachments are identical to what was put at the previous council meeting, but we moved some changes to them. For example, in the current purchasing policy, that word regular meeting is still there as opposed to just meeting. I just wanted to confirm that the motions to suggest that were passed at the previous council meeting will be implemented and do not reflect what we are approving here.
And I will turn that over to staff for clarification.
Thank you, Your Worship. Yes, all of the timing of this hasn't allowed us to make all of the administrative changes that are required, but what council had asked staff to do and make amendments to at the December 9th meeting will stand and will be implemented.
Thank you. Excellent.
Thank you very much. And thank you for asking the question, Councillor Zelka. All right, there are motions on the table. Any further discussion? All those in favor? Opposed? None opposed. Thank you very much. And I just need a motion
Move
to adjourn.
adjournment.
Moved and
Second.
seconded. All those in favor? Opposed? None opposed. We are now adjourned from our council meeting. Do we need to reset our camera for a minute? Or